Hi, this is day 2 of the REI Expo. I am Namrata Gulati, Deputy Editor at SOR Engie International. With us right now is Mr. Dhananjay Singh, Director Corporate Affairs at Engie. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
Please tell us about your installed capacities in India.
So Engie, just a little bit of background. Engie, globally we have got about 38 gigawatts of renewable capacity. Out of that, in India we have got over a gigawatt in operations and close to a gigawatt in construction. And then we want to grow bigger in India, and probably we want to be close to 5 gigawatt and by 25-26. So that's the aspiration. It can go more depending on the opportunities, and this we are talking about in pure RE play, solar, and small part of that is wind. Now in recent times we are very glad that we won a 400 megawatt project in Gujarat, which is under construction. And we won a 300 megawatt for NTPC. The bid was coordinated by REC, and the location of the project will be in Rajasthan. So that project also is into the implementation phase. So that is where we are today in India.
Okay. And according to you, what are the biggest technological trends in the energy storage sector which will come up in India?
So, of course, when we are talking about the storage, the first thing comes to mind is the battery, which is there. Probably in future we will see more of hydrogen fuel cell also as part of hydrogen, which is very important for the grid stability. As of now, we have been able to manage pumping a lot of RE power which is intermittent into the grid, because we have got a very solid support of coal, gas, hydro as well as nuclear. But going forward, I think we'll require to start adding the storage more and more. It's again a price sensitive market, so we have to balance between the pricing and the technology. But pump storage is another thing which is, when we are talking about large capacities of storage, battery is there, but still in terms of capacity it will be much lesser, but the pump storage will be quite big. There can be some other natural storage, they are not exactly storage, I would say capacities, but for example offshore, in terms of capacity utilization, it is we can get 50 to 55% CUF, and it is wind, so that will be a natural kind of complementary thing to solar and onshore wind as part of a storage. So these are some of them. Engie, globally we are quite big, and offshore our SPV with EDPR, Ocean Winds, we have got about 15 gigawatt plus pipeline, and when we say pipeline, it means at least seabed lease we have. We have 1.5 gigawatt in operation and 1.5 gigawatt in construction. But in India, our immediate focus in next couple of years will be battery storage in terms of technology for storage.
And how do you view lithium-ion batteries in the storage sector? Do you think which are the next best alternatives to this type that we could place our bets on?
Yeah, as of now, lithium-ion seems to be the best possible choice. But I think a lot of R&D and other work is going on. Whether how can we replace lithium with something else. Our minister and government often keep on talking about sodium based or other technologies, but before they mature and they really get stable, I think as of now lithium is more permanent, specifically for the moving storage. For stationary storage, yes, zinc and others can still come, but still lithium runs the market, I would say.
Okay. And Engie is among the biggest foreign investors in India. So what pulls it to India, and what other investments could we see coming in?
Yeah, very interesting question. So look at India, what it offers to any foreign investor. So we have demand here. We have good resource in terms of wind, in terms of radiation, in terms of skilled manpower, financing, stable regulatory framework. So all those things are there. A very solid and robust grid, which is very professionally managed. So it takes away a lot of your concern and risks. But we in Engie consider one of the things which is very important is the option to choose, because you are having lots of gigawatts of projects being auctioned every month, and you have got a choice to choose that which one you want to participate, which locations, which estates. So that's a great choice. So that is one of the thing which is very key to for any FDI to be in market like India, and then a scale of economy you can go into gigawatts. So that is what interesting to us. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the interaction. Thank you.